It takes more than logging 7 to 9 hours to ensure a good night's sleep. What you do, and don't do, at bedtime and even in the hours before you turn in can affect how you look and feel when your alarm buzzes in the a.m. These common mistakes could be robbing you of precious ZZs. Before everything, don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel for more update on health, because we upload these videos every single day to help you guys out there make a change on you and have a nice body, nice personality and so much confidence so you can boost up your lifestyle. Subscribe the channel and turn those notifications on. Skipping your workout. Studies have shown that morning and afternoon workouts can increase a person's quality and amount of sleep at night. One study found that exercise adds around 45 minutes of extra sleep. Staying active won't cure sleep complaints, Rodine Dishman, a researcher at the University of Georgia, told Huffington for her book, but it will reduce the odds of them. Eating a late night meal. If we have a big meal and then go straight to bed, our sleep is not going to be as restorative because our digestive system is occupied digesting, instead of everything being able to slow down and recharge for the next day, Huffington tells Business Insider. Eating earlier in the day can also help mitigate acid reflux, which often keeps people up at night and is exacerbated by sleeping on a full stomach. Not unwinding before bed. When stress rises and becomes cumulative during the day, it's much harder to fall asleep at night because it's harder to slow down and quiet our brains, Huffington says. Without taking some time to unwind before bed and shift our thoughts away from work, it's near impossible to fall asleep because you're still thinking about the worries from the day. One way to unwind, referred to as the mind dump, involves writing down all the things you need to do the next day before bed. This could help empty your mind and tell your brain it no longer needs to run through your to-do list for the rest of the night. Scanning your smartphone in bed. The LED screens of our smartphones give off what is called blue light, which studies have shown can damage vision and suppress production of melatonin, a hormone that helps regulate the sleep cycle. For me, the key is to every night before I'm going to go to sleep, 30 minutes before, turn off all of my devices and gently escort them out of my bedroom, Huffington says. Working in bed. The light given off by your laptop can also prevent your brain from releasing melatonin, and working in bed likely means you're not giving yourself enough time to unwind before sleep. What's more, working in bed sends the signal that the bedroom is a place for work, not sleep. The more you continue to work in bed, the more your brain associates the bedroom with staying focused and alert. Drinking alcohol too close to bedtime. We think having a nightcap, having a drink, is going to relax us and be like a sedative. And it does act like a sedative at the beginning, but then shortly after we fall asleep, it changes allegiances, Huffington says. According to the National Institutes of Health, drinking alcohol just before bedtime decreases the amount of time you spend in REM sleep, a deep and restorative phase of sleep. Drinking coffee in the afternoon or evening. It may be tempting to reach for another cup of coffee as your energy wanes at work, but it may make you more tired in the long run. Caffeine can take 6 hours to wear off, researchers from Wayne State University and Henry Ford Hospital find, which can seriously disrupt our sleep. The risks of caffeine use in terms of sleep disturbance are underestimated by both the general population and physicians, the study authors write. Sleeping in on weekends. If there's a major difference between your weekday sleep schedule and your weekend sleep schedule, you likely suffer from social jet lag. Sleeping late on the weekends resets your body clock to a different cycle, and it's reset again when you go back to waking up early during the workweek. It's the equivalent of taking a flight one direction every Friday and going back every Sunday. Michael Parsons, a behavioral geneticist at the Medical Research Council Harwell in England, tells Science News. The best strategy for getting better sleep is to stick to a consistent sleep schedule. Lying awake in bed. If you are having trouble getting to sleep, the last thing you need to do is lie there awake. If this happens chronically, as may occur in insomnia, you may learn to associate your bed with anxiety and not being asleep. Rather than tossing and turning, try a relaxing activity like reading. If you continue to struggle, get out of bed to reset your sleep. Sleeping somewhere too cold, too warm, or too noisy. It's no use trying to sleep somewhere that is stimulating to our senses. If the stereo is blaring, the lights are on, and it's stifling, how can you expect to sleep? Subtle variations on this theme will likewise make it hard to catch a few winks. Keep the bedroom comfortable with low lighting, noise, and temperature. Taking long naps. This one may be a little controversial. Some cultures promote the midday nap, and many people swear by them. If you sleep well at night, it may not be a problem. However, if you are having trouble sleeping, then the last thing you need to do is to add fuel to the fire by sleeping some during the day. Naps diminish your ability to sleep at night, and excessive daytime sleepiness may suggest a sleep disorder like sleep apnea. Using your bedroom as a multi-purpose room. Filling your bedroom with televisions, gaming systems, computers, telephones, and other gadgets will ensure a plethora of stimulation will be at hand. Unfortunately, none of these will help you to sleep better. The light-off screens may be harmful to sleep. Using them just prior to bed will prompt your brain to be active, and this is the last thing you need to fall asleep. Charge your phone in the kitchen and clear out technology from your sleep sanctuary.